here we go. More conversions. Are you having fun yet? Wait, let's get this down there. Full screen. Here we go. Okay, William. The amount of space an object occupies, again, this is science stuff, and weight, a measure of the force of gravity on an object. So now we get to work with pounds and kilograms. So she's baking apple pie. I like apple pie. She needs 6 pounds of apples. And she bought a bag, but it only showed the weight in kilograms. So she needs to know how many kilograms of apples that she's going to need. Process is exactly the same of what we've been doing. So what you need to do is find your conversion factor between pounds and kilograms. So pounds and kilograms, right here, 2.2 pounds is equal to 1 kilogram. So I'm just setting up my little T-chart that I do, and here's my pounds, and here's my kilograms. And I have 6 pounds, so again, the 6 has to go underneath our pounds. Cross multiply and divide. So she needs 2.7 kilograms. Next example. And we're going from grams to ounces. So grams and ounces. Or OZ. Could have used the abbreviation there. I know that 1 gram is 0.04 ounces. Didn't have to put the OZ there, sorry, let's get rid of that. And I have 180 grams. Lined up, grams with grams, cross multiply. .2 ounces. So no matter what conversions you're doing, you can see that the process hasn't changed from the very beginning when I started with meters and centimeters. You can set up proportions. Again, if you can do it automatically by knowing whether you're going to multiply or divide by the conversion factor, you don't need to set up these charts, but you still have to show which way you did it. Here's your assignment, and I think we're almost done with conversions. Yeah, I think this is our last lessons on conversions, and process isn't going to change, it's just converting different things, different units. So here we're looking at conversions between volume and weight. So if you look at grain, and now unless you're a farmer, you really don't need to know about your grain, but it's measured in bushels. And a bushel of about 8 gallons, or you put it into volume, which is 2,220. I think I missed a 2 there. Yeah. Sorry, let's do this again. 2,220 inches cubed. But a bushel of one grain will be different weight than a bushel of another grain. So each grain has its own weight measurements. But you usually are provided with the conversion factor. So how many bushels of flaxseed are there in 2.4 tons if the conversion factor is. So they've given us our conversion factor. So here's our bushels. And I know my conversion factor is 39.368 to 1 ton. Now note the way the spelling of ton is there, that's a metric ton. And I have 2.4. Process hasn't changed, we cross multiply. Don't need to divide by 1 because anything divided by 1 will give me that answer. And it's 94.5 bushels. All right. Next example. 5 bushels of sunflower seeds. If the conversion factor is 73.487 bushels per ton, what is the weight of the sunflower seeds in kilograms and in pounds? But before you can do that, let's find out what 1 bushel is. Because I have 5 bushels here, and I want to find out what 1 bushel is. So step 1 is just 1 bushel. What is 1 bushel? So my conversion factor so for 1 bushel, it is 0.068. Okay. Now that I have this, I can now change that into kilograms by going back to my conversion factors up here. I believe, or not. I'm going ton to kilogram, which I don't have up here. Well, I'll add it. Might have it somewhere else. Okay. So now that I gave you that conversion factor, and I have 0.0680 tons into kilograms, is 68 kilograms. But I have 5 bushels of it, which I've converted into tons, but all I have to do is times this by 5 to get my total weight, is 340 kilograms. And then I want to change my kilograms to tons, or sorry, my kilograms into pounds, using my conversion factor. And we cross multiply and divide. And I believe that is it for conversions. Let's just double check, make sure. Yeah, and just carry on with the assignment that goes with it. And we are done with converting. Thank goodness.